Hey Libra, it's Teresa with One Love, One Light. Welcome to your message. We're going to get started with a Black Moon astrology card. Holy Spirit, what do we have for Libra? And we have Saturn, truth. So this is a hard one. This can mean anything, right? But it means the truth. It means there's certain things that have to be faced, certain lessons that have to be learned. But, you know, Saturn also is the rewarder when you have learned those lessons. So let's go ahead and read what it has to say. Okay, so it says, as she has planted, so does she harvest. Such is the field of karma. The Saturn card says that it may feel bad now, but it is going to be resolved. Saturn is the planet of the Reaper, the Lord of Karma, and this rainbow planet represents what is tangible and solid in our lives. The Greeks called Saturn Cronus, and Cronus was the father of Zeus. Cronus devoured his children to prevent losing his throne as king of the gods. Saturn in astrology is often referred to as the god who ate his own children because the energy of this planet seems to show no mercy. But Saturn is not exactly cruelty. It simply points out what is true and cuts away what is delusional or no longer useful. When the Saturn card presents itself, know that you are being challenged. It is a time to make it or break it. Life may seem harsh and restrictive. You are facing an enemy who may be yourself. Saturn shows us that, as at times, it is in our better interest not to have those things we want, and that if we were to have them, they could lead us to our destruction. The gift of Saturn is keeping you on your path, helping you face parts of your life you may dread, but you simply must fulfill. They are your contracts toward more solid achievements and a better life. Circumstances may be harsh for a while, but believe your sacrifices to be worth it. It is a good time to be diligent and not rush anything. Whatever you are asking about is likely to take considerable time and not come about too quickly. So, I mean, there's always good and bad with any planet, but, you know, a lot of times we do dread these things because a lot of times it's bringing forth things that we haven't wanted to face, even though we're fully aware of them, right? All right, so let's see what else comes out for Libra. And we have Spirit Guardian of Spring activation. So I feel like with the activation there, it's like the activation of your good karma is coming through. So you've done the work, you've done the learning the lessons. So now it's about reaping your rewards. So it's really activating a harvest for you. So I feel like this can be a really good sign here. What's the major arcana for Libra? And we have Judgment. So I feel like this has to do with your life purpose. I feel like this could be a wake-up call that's going to really allow you to put in being more diligent so that you can reap this harvest. Judgment can also be about revisiting certain things or reviewing the past. And I feel like it's about reviewing the past to see what worked and what didn't work so that you can gain that wisdom and move forward. All right, so let's go ahead and see how this is playing out for you, Libra. Show me that recent past for Libra. And we have the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles is really just holding on too tight, almost like in fear of losing. So almost in fear of not having enough. So what that tells the universe is that you believe there's not enough, so they will give you more reason to believe there's not enough. And I think that you've put in the work and done all your lessons. So it's time to, snap this like holding on too tight to things. Be more freely so you can be more free with your material things so that you can create a flow. All right, what is the current energy? And we have Judgment again. So Judgment twice here. So this is definitely having to do with a major lesson that you were meant to learn this lifetime. Show me the challenge here. And we have the Two of Wands. This is also a life purpose card for me. It's really about which path am I going to take to get there. It's about planning and making decisions and initiating change. So that's your challenge. So I feel like sometimes we can be like always trying to go towards what's comfortable, what we know will work, or what we know, like shying away from what we know doesn't work. But I feel like this is the challenge. This is the lesson that's meant to be learned in this situation, is that sometimes we need to get out of our comfort zone in order to really make things happen. What is the advice from Spirit here? And we have Temperance. So I'm getting like this is a need to have patience. It did talk about that with Saturn. You know, things are not going to happen overnight. And it's still about maintaining motivation, maintaining inspiration. That's what I'm getting here. But you have to be patient and understand that everything happens in divine timing. What is the outcome? And we have the Ten of Cups. They're telling you that it's all going to be worth it in the end. It will all be worth it. Look at all of this shared love. It's really beautiful. In the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups. So this is about knowing which cup is right for you. There's so many options out in the world. There's so many things that are illusions, that aren't what they appear to be. And so I feel like this is you trusting your intuition to guide you to what's right for you. All right, let's go ahead and clarify. Show me that Four of Pentacles. And we have this is the Knight of Cups, movement of cups. So this is about following your heart, following where your emotions take you. This is about getting emotional about your situation, being really invested in it. That's what I'm getting with that Four of Pentacles. Show me the Judgment card. We have that twice here. Show me this Judgment card. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. So this could definitely have something to do with your work. I feel like it's your life purpose and your work. So I feel like you are mastering, you're coming into a state of mastery, and I feel like it's going to present itself to you, your life purpose. Show me that Two of Wands. And we have Justice. So definitely weighing out things, looking at things from a balanced perspective. I also feel like, you know, Justice comes in with Saturn. This is the balancing of karma. Show me that Temperance card. And we have the Five of Pentacles. So definitely healing that. I feel like this is healing that that lack mentality. This is about understanding that you have the support that you need. It's just sometimes we have to do things on our own, but know that you have support. You have God as your support in your whole spiritual team. Show me that Ten of Cups. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is all destined. This is all meant to happen exactly the way it has in order to get you to this point of total fulfillment and being able to share that love with others. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. So I feel like this is all about you coming into really trusting your intuition. And I feel like that you have spiritual foresight in this situation. There's certain things that you kind of get a feeling about and you already know what's going to happen. And I feel like you need to really trust that. That's going to be your edge in the situation. Excuse me. All right, let's get some guidance. What guidance do we have for Libra? And we have little luxuries, generates luxurious experiences and surroundings. And I love that because look at what do we have here? We have these luxuries. And I feel like it's about believing that you can more than anything. when you have that belief that it's impossible, then it really truly will be impossible. We have on target, follow your ideal life path. I definitely see this as life path. And because we have judgment here twice, I really feel like it's a matter of letting go of judgment of yourself. We're judged enough by other people. We don't need to judge ourselves. And the more that we release judgment of ourselves, the less judgmental we'll be of others. Because that's usually where it's rooted in, is being so critical of yourself that it creates that criticism towards others. All right, let's get one more. And we have triple moon, embracing all aspects of yourself. Yeah, and accepting the divine and the earthly. All right, those are the messages that came through for you. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. And remember, the universe has your back, and so do I. Take care.